What if I told you there is a faster way to read as many books as possible? Hey guys, this is Anoop Menon with Confidence Global here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I love reading books. In fact, I love it so much that last June I took a trip to the Smokies where I spent a whole week reading books alone. I'll provide the link here. You can look at like what all the books I read. I went through like 18 books in 7 days. I was cut off from all kinds of electronics. No computer, no internet, no TV, literally no phone connection. Of course, my Think Week was completely inspired by the Think Week that is so famous on the internet, which Bill Gates used to do, and a lot of other CEOs have tried it and they have mentioned that it's really valuable. It was a great experience. I never thought that I can go through like 18 books while taking notes. That was awesome. And the knowledge that I could get, that was awesome. And I could apply those in my business or my life when I got back home. It was just great. Now, not everybody can spend like a week completely away from work and just focus on reading. And many people doesn't love reading. And some people have told me that they can't even focus when they're listening to an audiobook for like 10 or 11 hours. It's not possible, right? So what if I told you like there is a way where you can read more books without actually spending a lot of money, and at the same time you do not need to listen for like 10 or 11 hours. Today we are going to review an app which is available for both Apple and Android platform. The app name is called Blinkist. Blinkist actually take like different books and convert them into small blinks which will last like 10 to 30 minutes read. You can learn everything a book has to offer in less than 30 minutes. And either you can actually read it as a blink or you can actually have the audio option as well. So think about it. So if you're not somebody like me who would love to read for hours and hours, this is the right app for you. Full disclosure, we did not build this app. We do not have any ownership or anything on this app or this company. I'm sharing this app because I believe in it. I use it every day and I love it. So let me show you a video of how this app works. I assure you, you're going to love it. So let's open the Blinkist app first. So on the dashboard, you will see like the different categories that you are following. Here I'm actually following entrepreneurship, money and investments, rocket ship FM, etc. And there are like different books or basically blinks actually recommended for you based on your interest or what you have actually listened to in the past. The Unshakable by Tony Robbins, High Performance Habits by Brendan. These are all like great books which you can actually understand or get the essence of what that book is talking about in less than 30 minutes. Let me show you like how it works. Let's say you want to learn about this book Unshakable, so you click on the title and it clearly says like what is this book about, who is it for, how many blinks are there, an introduction. I'm going to the first blink. You can actually read like the key points or what's the essence of this book, right? You can learn everything this book has to offer in like different blinks. Now if you want to listen, you click on the headphone icon on the top and you can see that there are like key
Blink number 1. Compound interest means it's never too early to invest. Financial markets can seem so complex and intimidating that one.
So you can see that every book either you can read or you can have the app read it to you. And the good thing is this is different from audiobooks like services like Audible or other services I've seen, because these are only like 13 to 15 minutes and you get the exact essentials of what you need to learn instead of going through a 300-page book. I love this book, and one cool feature I've seen is if you click on My Library, I can save some of these blinks based on what I like. Why I like this feature is because especially if I'm in a remote place where I do not have internet,
Just like the case where I went for the Think Week, I did not have internet up in the Smoky Mountains, no technology accessible. While I read those 18 books, I was still listening to some of these blinks because I had it completely saved. So you can see that these were some of the books actually I had actually saved, and I can actually play it whenever I need. So that's a really cool feature. There is a tab called Explore. Here you have like different categories. If you want to learn more about productivity, politics, philosophy, motivation and inspiration, personal development, health and nutrition, sex and relationship, entrepreneurship, creativity, like there's so many different areas or categories where you can pick different blinks from. I love this app, and again, I'm going to repeat this one more time. We do not own this app. We did not build it. We have no personal interest or any investments on this. I love sharing apps which actually bring a difference. We live in a time where people complain that they do not have time to read. Honestly, we all are reading a lot, whether knowingly or unknowingly. If you look at social media like Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, they are actually feeding a lot of data to us. In fact, we are getting a lot of data which we are actually reading from a screen. We do not know that, and these influences our day-to-day activities, how much motivated we are, and things like that. The truth is, if we are focusing on finding time to read, we have to reduce our social media interaction and look into books. If you do not have the patience or the attention span to go through a 395-page book, then this app is going to make a big difference. Whether you are a student, whether you are a teacher, whether you are working for a large or small organization, or whether you are an entrepreneur, this app is going to make a big difference in your life.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a like or subscribe our channel so you can watch like more audio videos from us. If you're watching this on a social media channel, please like or share. Again, we appreciate your time. Thank you for being here.